Hello, everybody. My name is Tara Hardy, and I'm a nurse coach. But before we get to that, let me just tell you a little bit about myself and how I got to that career path. So, I'm from a small town in southeastern Kentucky in Harlan County. Yeah, most of the time when you say Harlan, I'll get a variety of responses like, ooh, bloody Harlan. Go look it up in history. You'll understand why people say that. Or I'll get justified. Yeah, things and events from Justified were loosely based off of real events that did happen here in my hometown or home county. So yeah, that's where I'm from. It's nestled in the Appalachian Mountains. Yes, it's Latch. It's not Lachia. It's Appalachia, but that is a whole nother story for another time too. It is nestled in the mountains, and it's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. Um, and it's a quaint little town full of history and just a lot of good people, a lot of resiliency. If you will take note of some of the things that the people have had to bounce back from. So this is home. I was born to my parents, Melvin and Deb, who born and raised in the same county also. They went to rival schools. There was the school called Lynch, and that's where my mom went. She was a Bulldog, and my dad went to Cumberland. He was a Redskin, and they knew each other. And then were married and had my brother. I have an older brother, and then myself. So we grew up in a very traditional family, so to speak. Um, and by that I mean it was just a loving family, a very nurturing family. They encouraged us to think for ourselves, to learn to have those critical thinking skills, and they didn't just tell us what we needed to do all the time. Um, they were very instrumental in helping my brother and I to be able to achieve the things that we have. So I'm very grateful for having a family that was stable. My dad worked from the time he was in high school until he retired a few years before his passing, and he was a great provider. So I grew up with that stability. So work ethic, hard work, doing what's necessary to be able to take care of yourself and still have something to give to others is what was instilled in me from a young age. And my mom was a homemaker, and she was very inept at that. I mean, I teasingly sometimes call her June Cleaver, which she laughs, but we grew up with the homemade meals and everything in its place, and you work hard to take care of what you have. So that was my home life. I knew early on that I wanted to be a nurse. When I was 5, I had a little play school kit, and I would go around giving people shots with that. So I knew that I wanted to be a nurse. There was a local black lady that was a nurse, and I want to believe that she was one of the first black nurses in the county. I want to believe. Don't quote me on that. She has since passed, but we would go to the clinic, and Miss Dorothy was just immaculately dressed in her white from head to toe. Yes, they wore the hats back then, and I just wanted to be like Miss Dorothy. She was the best at giving shots, and I remember I would went to get my school shots before starting kindergarten, and I was watching her. She's like, "Baby, turn your head." I said, "No, I want to see what you're doing." Because I was taking it all in. I was learning at that early age because that's what I wanted to do. So I vacillated for a little bit, thought I wanted to be a teacher, then I thought I wanted to be a cosmetologist, but I went right back to nursing. So I was able to achieve that goal in 2000. So yes, I've been a nurse for 22 years. Has it been easy? Hmm. If you are in the healthcare field or any service oriented field, you know the answer to that. No need to explain anymore. Has it been rewarding? Yeah, there have been times that I I mean it's been really really great. But here lately things have changed, and that got me into looking to other avenues that I could use my degree. So So that is what led me to nurse coaching, which is a holistic approach to healthcare. We're not a therapist, we're not a counselor. I'm a decision catalyst. So I help you to be able to make these healthy lifestyle choices that will impact your health now and help you to become the healthiest version of yourself. But it's a holistic approach, which means we're going to look at body, mind, soul, and spirit. Because you could be the perfect measurement. You could be the perfect weight. Your vitals could be perfect. Your finances could be perfect. You could have the perfect family. But if all of those aren't together and in harmony, you're not healthy. So we're going to take that holistic approach and we're going to approach your health care in a one-on-one informal setting. That's what I do. That's a little bit about me. So what I want to do with this channel is to be able to impart what I have come to love and know and hold a safe space for you all to be able to express yourselves and ask questions, and we'll just address the things that are going on in this modern world and help you take charge of your health. So without further ado, I would like to welcome you to my channel of Total Health with Tara, and let's get to it. All right. Always remember as you go about your day, your night, to please be safe, please be healthy, but always remember to be human and kind. I'll chat with you soon.